Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera to everyone. Welcome to the 2021 Top 10 Malaysian OSU Standard Players video. My name is Sonic, the host for this year. As tradition to every end of the year, we have an election for the top 10 Malaysian players hosted and participated by the community. In this year, many records have been shattered as well as new faces coming in to dominate in the OSU Standard scene, as well as familiar names that are still as powerful as the previous years. Before we get into the video, I would like to mention the two honorable mentions that has made significant improvements throughout 2021 but unfortunately did not have enough points to make it into the top 10. The two players are Adam and Snowy5441. Alright, with that settled, let's get right into the top 10 list you guys have voted for.
Alright, and at number 10, we have Chiyu. Being a part of Malaysia's 2021 OWC team, along with being a very well-rounded and seasoned tournament player, he's proven his abilities to everyone with absolutely impressive scores such as his full combos on both V-Life Double Time and Muay Thai Hard Rock. I think it's safe to say that Chiyu is a very versatile player and deserves to be on this list hands down. With some recent scores in 2022 such as his full combo on Invoke Magic Double Time and a new top play with his first Storm FC, it seems to me that there's a pretty good chance that we'll be seeing him again next year on this list.
At number 9, we have Igunami Korone. With his tournament ban being lifted, it is no surprise that he has joined a number of tournaments, finishing top 8 in OMT, 4th in OBAM, as well as being part of the OWC 2021 Malaysia team. He is still considered one of the best HR players in Malaysia, having FCs on the second highest div of Frozen, Aimer Two-Face, and Umapoi Densetsu. I mean, him hitting the horse racing slider really makes me go,
what the dog doing?
8,000. Top play? 500. Sure, Zev 2003 is the definition of rank doesn't matter. Despite being the lowest rank in the top 10 this year, he truly deserves it purely based on his tournament play alone, most notably placing 4th in OMT and winning OBAM alongside Rampax. His strongest skill set is speed, having FC'd 4 seasons of loneliness and 3 miss on image material, though it should be said that Zev can hold himself against other top players in most skill sets. Truly a force to be reckoned with.
Cinching the 6th point this year's top 10, we have our beloved potato captain and F1 enthusiast Liang. Despite falling out the top 3 this year, he has nevertheless given us a rollercoaster display of skill throughout 2021, picking up country number 2 in February following Malaysia's first FC on osuMalaysia. Not only has he shown that his raw mechanics is still at the top of the bunch, with full combos like Toxic Vibration and quite second ascension to heaven, his sheer consistency in tournament play has also remarkably shunned this year. From podium runs locally in OMT and OBAM, to assuming cornerstone roles in many open rank tournaments such as AOD3, Corsays, and of course, Osu World Cup. He may have been surpassed in rankings by his peers towards the latter half of this year, but you cannot deny that this one heck of a versatile starch had no doubt in mind a monumental year at the top as our honourable Lord of Potatoes.
Haruchi is a name that has echoed across the scene countless times, and for very good reason.
This man speeds across the space-time continuum like no other, setting some monumental scores this year. Full combos on Sotaku's Freedom Dive, Frozen and the Skin Thief all highlight his ridiculously speedy fingers. Despite multiple setbacks to his career such as college annoyances and a crappy PC which runs Linux by the way, Haruchi has nevertheless managed to be instrumental in Malaysia's OWC roster this year. This man helped bring Japan to a tiebreaker with his IT professor screaming in his ear. I mean, if that's not impressive, I don't know what is. Anyways, with every tap of his swift, muscular and manly fingers, Haruchi continues to cement himself and his legacy in this community for years to come, as he is indeed a force to be reckoned with.
The Bee of the Sea, the Azure descendant, Sibu. One of the most well-known HDHR player in the great country of Malaysia, he was considered as one of the most well-developed player ever, winning the 3rd place in osu Battle Archive Malaysia with the Killer Wolf and managed to join the osu World Cup Malaysia's roster. He is who everyone looks forward to see what he can do. He's consistent, he can tag, he can ult. What can he do? This year has been a wild run by CB, popping off scores left and right, joining the 700 PP club by almost FCing Benzo with DHR, just 253 combos away from FCing. This guy said he can't stream. That is the most bullshit thing I've heard. You're so good, man. Holy shit.
あなたは許さない。
Cloud Chaser 02, previously known as Milky Coffee, Altis, and even Vix. We're all no strangers to his incredible space stream powers, but this year, he really stepped up his game. This guy comes back after months of hiatus and straight up gets 1000 PP in a week. The man just kept setting incredible flow aim scores non-stop and getting incredible milestones along the way, including Malaysia's first 800 PP, peaking rank 2 Malaysia, and even top 200 global. Not only that, but he really worked on his hard rock abilities this year, being able to match scores from the top players in the game like Whitecat, BTMC, Idkey, etc. And don't let his streaming ability cloud your brain from the fact that he has some incredible jump aim as well. The man can hit jumps up to 9 stars like it's nothing. Not only one of the best players Malaysia has ever seen, but he is a racer on the road of resistance.
Coming in at number 3 is Wuhua, a name now very well known throughout the Malaysian Osu community. While he has unfortunately fallen off his number 1 spot from previous years, rest assured that he certainly has not fallen off in his skill. Wuhua continues to set multiple ridiculous scores this year, such as hidden full combos on Genkaozo Fun and Shinzo Connect, as well as the only hidden double time full combos on Discotheque and BTS Idol, showcasing his deep love for the South Korean boy band. He also held the Malaysian PP record for a while this year with his hidden full combo on the Foreground Eclipse Songs compilation, granting him 864 PP pre-rework. Solo scores aside, Wuhua is an extremely valuable asset to his team in the various global team tournaments that he has participated in. He once again managed to win this year's iteration of the osuMalaysia tournament, putting his wide skill set and high skill cap on full display. He also achieved a rather impressive top 6 placement in Osu Battle Archive Malaysia, despite having to carry a bear on his back. As time goes by, things inevitably start to change. But if there's one thing that doesn't, it's how Wuhua never fails to leave everyone speechless.
Yes. Who else is better for the number 2 spot than our beloved race car, Rampax? This year, he has shown his fast improvement and his tournament consistency. Being a core member for his team in OWC and Corsair Sofa, F'ing a few maps along the way. Not to mention his astounding finishes in local tournaments, notably a 2nd place finish in osuMalaysia Tournament 2021 and a win in Battle Archive Malaysia alongside a 5-digit. Rampax's staggering performance this year has led him to set a barrage of high PP plays this year, F'ing Element of Spada with hidden double time and 99.7 ACC, sniping Cookiezy's 5-year-old score, and FC on Sky of Twilight with Hard Rock and a few others. And of course, who else would forget the score that got him into the top 100 global, and FC on Feints. We won't be alone with hidden double time. Who knows what we could expect from Rampax in 2022? An 800 BP score? Maybe if he stops grinding Lost Ark. Kappa.
Mog, it's mogging time! If speed players are referred to race cars, then what the hell is this guy? Imagine thinking no one could reach Miramis level, will W. That's me the year before this man appeared. Shimog threw his way up into the global ranking. I mean, why does he even need to be voted in Malaysia's top 10 when he's basically a top 5 in the world? He had all the things he needed in the beginning of his journey to become a protagonist, but unbanned, started realizing his mistakes and only see himself as the competition. He needs to beat himself before anyone else and prove that by grinding anything, as long as you had the tenacity and vigor, you will achieve what you want. Getting crazy high act on top tier maps at first and kept on disregarding the combos and FCs, and what do you know? He cemented his act as superior and showed that the only thing he needed was to actually FC and get more consistent in combos. With his insanely Papega sniping chatter double thingy, he was able to showcase his extremely high level of skills in moving his fingers and hands very fast. You guys even Legendary is confused how a hex score even got beaten by an actual genetic user. Honestly, nothing can summarize what to say about Shimon. He gave us a taste of his arrows and his capability to go even further as to breaking the barrier of even the Osu user page. If anybody remembers that. Truly a remarkable player, and I'd rather watch him rather than playing it myself. Good job on getting number 1 in Malaysia, man. Truly deserved. Nanti can X Yang di Ketuan Agong give you a title lah. Satu Shimon bin Mogul.